Okay. So, uh, welcome guys. Today we're gonna be working on my spaceship's thrusters. Yep. So, we're gonna be working on the thrusters, and we're gonna be using particle systems. Well, a few particle systems to create the effect of thrusters on the ship. Um, Last night I was working on the script. Let me show you what I did last night. Okay, so here's the player. Get on the ship. Take off. Oh, hold on. It just made me look so bad. Oh boy, what is the issue? Okay, let's try that again. It was working last night. But then again, last night I was falling asleep doing all crazy stuff. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, because I was so tired last night. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I was fiddling with this. And I kept on dozing off. I was actually writing scripts. I was editing the scripts, and God knows what the hell I did while I was dozing off. All right, so let's see what the issue is. So once we're there, it's on. What did you do? What did you do? Okay, I see what's going on. So, thing is that once I'm on the ship, yep. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I did. Let me maximize it. Okay, so here's the ship. That was weird. I'm gonna have to definitely check that out. So here's my ship. We need to give it a thruster. When she lands, then the gears come out, canopy opens, comes out, get back on. Oh, there it is again, it's doing it again. Why? Why is it doing that? Okay, we're gonna have to look into this because okay, check the player script. Make sure that he's not grounded. Oh, he's still grounded, that's why. So if we take that off, you know what it might be? The fact that let me see if I could check if he's hitting the ground. Okay, the ground check is right there. Let's make that range a little smaller. About right there. That's what it was. Okay.
Target eliminated.
So I actually have to tweak some things out, but we're going to be working on that on those thrusters. Let me see. Yeah, let's put that back down to 0.2. Okay, so let's play one more time. And it should work this time. Get on. All right. Oh my lord. This thing is making me look bad. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to tweak all that stuff and check later. So let's work on the thrusters. At least we could do that right now. So we're gonna start with a particle system. And you're gonna go under effects, particle system, and we are going to change the color. Actually, let's put it right here so we can see, then we can move it over. Right now, let's make it white. And let's change, go to render, and let's change this to sprite default. Make it whiter. Okay. And we're going to change dimensions. Let's make it 200. Okay. And we're going to rotate this. You could either do it manually by pulling down on this or just rotate it here. Nope, wrong one. Put it back to 0. Okay, there you go. Okay, so the way I want to set this up is that once he climbs on the ship, you're gonna get I want to get like a burst, and then the stream, like sort of like the thrusters igniting, flash type thing, and then a regular stream. So we're gonna make let's see, let's duplicate this, and we're gonna name this one burst, and this one stream. Okay, so the burst is gonna happen like a flash. Okay, we're gonna disable this one so we can focus on the burst. And let's make it a little wider. Let's see, angle, radius. There we go. And we want to change its life size over time, which is okay, size over lifetime. And right now it's backwards, so we're gonna try to flip this backwards. So we're gonna go from large to small. Okay. And maybe like that. And maybe make it a little bit bigger because you want to burst, blast burst. Let's see. Start size. Right. And you don't want it to loop. Okay, we're gonna have to add some speed to it. Okay, start speed. Let's make it 40. And you don't want it to run too long. Okay, so let's play it. Boom. Too long. Change that duration to let's try 1. See what it looks like. Boom. Okay, still too long. Make it 10. 17. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Something like that. Boom. But it still looks slow. So we're going to change it to 60. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get it faster. All right, try that. That looks pretty good, man. Okay, so let's give it a little bit of bloom. Not too much. Play that. There you go. Okay, right now we're not seeing it here because we haven't adjusted the position on it. And we want it behind the ship. So let's loop this for a minute. Okay, and we're gonna place it behind the ship. And we're gonna adjust the layer. I think 56 should be right. Okay. Let's make it a little lighter. Okay. Take it off loop. Okay. So now we'll do the stream. And the stream, it's really slow. So we're gonna do the same, pretty much the same thing that we did to the other one. We're gonna adjust the speed. Let's put the speed to 100 and change the size. Right there. And we're gonna go to size over lifetime. Okay. And we're gonna try to change that angle. Close it up a bit because you don't want to spray. Okay. Right there. We could even make it a little wider. And let's change this to whirl. Reduce the lifetime. Okay. But, oh, too much. Well, right there. What do you think? And we're gonna keep this one the same color. Okay, and this one's gonna be looped and pre-warmed. What else? Make sure that it's on the layer. The other one was minus 56. We're gonna make this one minus 57. Oh, 58. Okay. So let's pull it back a little. Okay. And let's close the angle just a little. I'm going to show you why. Okay. Okay, now we're going to duplicate this one. And this one, we're going to open up just a little bit more than the other one. And we're going to make this a darker blue. Okay. And we got to change the layer, because we want this one minus 58. So it'll be behind the white stream. Okay. And just a hair too long. Okay, so we're gonna make this a little shorter. About right there. And this one a little shorter too. Right there. Alright. And this one, let's duplicate this one and make it smaller. Let's make this 156. And we're gonna make it whiter. And I'm gonna make it smaller. And shorter. Oh, too small. Yeah, you can play with these. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger. No. Okay. Let's see. 400. Pretty warm. Okay, make it a little smaller. Put it right there. And we also want some little like what do you call those little sparks just flying off. And we're gonna do that by doing this. Let's see. Let's take one of these and we duplicate it. And we're gonna make this one smaller. And about right there. Change the angle. Make it smaller. Oh, no, wrong one. This one. Nope. About right there. Let's make it 3. Make it 2. Okay, so if we take all that, let's take all those particle system and we're going to put them in a empty parent or game object. Put that right there. And we're going to grab all these, put them in there. So now we're going to disable that. So when we're in play mode, we're going to go and see what it looks like. Okay. We'll go over. Don't get too close, you're going to get burnt. So if we press on the thrusters and enable them, it should look. Oh no! Hold on. I actually forgot to do something. Hold on. I think I didn't adjust the positions on these. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna put all these to 100. Okay. One more try. Okay. We walk over. Turn them on. Boom, there you go. So now all we have to do is when you get on the ship, they turn on. When you get off the ship, turns off. Turn on. Turn off. And we're gonna drag this to our ship. Right there. And what you do is that eventually you're gonna go and on the ship script, when it's enabled here on the right side, you want those particle systems on, and when he's off the ship, to turn off automatically. So let's see if we could do that right now. Okay, so we could go. Actually, you know what? We could do it here. We could do it in our boardship script. And we'll go public game object. And we're going to call this trusters. And over here on our if statement where it says onShip is equal to true, you're going to put it right there. And you're going to go trusters dot set active true, and we're gonna copy and paste this, and we're gonna put it when we get off the ship, but here we're gonna change this to false. So that should be it. The only issue is that once I start this, since I still have that glitch that I gotta fix, it might not even work. But we're gonna try. Okay, so let's change this to maximize. Maybe we'll get lucky. And let's see. So we'll walk over. And again, it's not working. What? Oh man, this thing's killing me. Okay, so let's go. What is it? What is it? It's you. Okay. I think. Let's try. No. There's a glitch. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't put the. There you go. We didn't put the thrusters on. So let's do that. Dope. There you go. Let's try one more time. See if it works. And it didn't. We still got that stupid glitch. Hold on, let me. Oh, let me do this. It's making me look so bad. Okay, player shape is grounded. Nope, we want the player to be not grounded. Okay. Oh, fudge. Okay. So I gotta try to fix this. Where'd he go? Okay, so if I'm playing. Just grabbing the player. It's on the ship. But he's still grounded. Okay. Grounded too. So I guess the problem is with the my thrusters didn't go on. What the Oh, shit, no, you know what? I put the wrong thrusters in there. What? Yeah, this is... Oh, Lord. Yeah, here's our thrusters. Jesus Christ. There we go. And set that sucker here. Boom. I guess our issues is with the input systems. Some issues I gotta fix there. But let's see. Go back over here. Get on the, oh, there it is. Look at that. So there we go, my friends. Oh, I really don't like the way that looks, huh? Okay, so we gotta trust this working. Off the video soon. I got a lot of stuff to work on, a lot of bugs, but I hope you guys enjoy the video on how to work with particle systems. Oh, you know what? I have the enemies disabled. Alright guys, well, it was great. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright.